So we wanted to make sure we did something quite interactive and informative and kind of involve the audience as much as we possibly could. Really.
Yeah, exactly. So we wanted this interactive thing. So we thought, how about something called Pass Around the Bar Now? But unfortunately, the George doesn't have any kind of bird display license, so we get rid of the bar. So we thought we'd do something a little bit different.
Yeah, so without further ado, please give it up for our new monthly feature, An Ephgrave Abroad.
With an accompanying picture.
And where are we this month, David?
Well, Glyn, I shall tell you.
Tell me.
We are in Holland.
Ooh, Holland.
With another accompanying picture.
Holland. What a lovely place, Holland.
It's a lovely place, isn't it? Yeah. Have you been before?
No,
neither have I. No. Okay, no, that's a lie. That was for a joke. Now, you see, 5 years ago, I went on tour to Holland, and I thought it might be a good idea if I brush up on the language, because I didn't know any of it. So before we went across on the Channel Tunnel, I popped into Folkestone service station, and I bought this little book here. It is the AA Essential Dutch Phrasebook. Could you model it for me, please? It's available there, or alternatively in big. There we go.
There it is.
Okay, now and here we have a typical Dutch scene there, ruined ever so slightly by the fact that the girl is riding her bike down the centre of the canal. I'd like to remind you this book is written by the AA, Road Safety.
Ridiculous. I'm just going to read you a little bit of the introduction to give you an idea of how useful this book is.
Nice.
With over 2,000 commonly used words and essential phrases at your fingertips, you can rest assured that you will be able to get by in all situations. So let the Essential Phrasebook become your passport to a secure and enjoyable trip.
Yes, so what we're going to do now is we're going to read some of the phrases from the phrasebook and see just how essential this AA Essential Phrasebook is with the woman on the bike.
Right, now I'm only going to read the English part, because
obviously you know the Dutch.
You know the Dutch. So this is section 3.2, starting/ending a conversation. Could I ask you something? Yes, what's the problem? Do you have a light? May I join you? Could you take a picture of me/us? Leave me alone, get lost, go away or I'll scream. That's your options.
Yeah, presumably, basically in Holland, the only conversations you ever have involve either photography or rape. Basically, yeah.
So another section for you here. This is complaints. These are mostly hotel-related complaints.
Yeah.
This is section 7.4. Okay.
Oh, I like this one.
It's a good one.
It's better than 7.25. Though.
Yeah, it is. The bed linen's dirty. The room hasn't been cleaned. This place is full of gnats. This place is full of cockroaches. This place is full of British/German/French.
Yeah, encouraging xenophobia there across the world. That's lovely. Okay, now the final section I'm going to read for you now. Well, not the final, because we'll do a little bit something afterwards. This is patient's ailment. Okay, I don't feel well. I feel sick. I've got a cold. Fairly normal so far. I've been stung by a wasp. I've been stung by jellyfish. I've been bitten by a dog. I've been bitten by a snake. I've been bitten by an animal. By a non-specific animal, so not covered by any other topics. Didn't see it, just came out of the forest, bit me, fucked off. Don't know what it was, no idea. But I've got my phrasebook, so I'll tell you about it. I've cut myself, I've burned myself, I've grazed myself, I've had a fall, I've sprained my ankle, I've come for the morning after pill. What a day. That's what you need, isn't it? Okay. Now, for our final section, to make it that interactive thing that we had planned, we need 2 volunteers.
2 volunteers. We need a male and a female volunteer.
Yeah,
Can I have a male and a female volunteer? I'm going to come out there if you don't volunteer and grab someone. Here, one male, one female. One male, one female. Do I see any volunteers? Yeah.
Let's hear it for Gary and
Abby.
Oh, marvellous. Absolutely no relation to Chris Hollis. Now, okay, oh, fair enough, yes. Okay, now what we're going to do now, this is actually going to be very, very wrong. You'll see why in a minute. This section is called chatting someone up. Father, daughter. So it all goes on in Holland. Okay, now what's going to happen is, they are going to read the Dutch, and we are going to translate it into English so you understand, okay? So does that make sense? Is there anyone there? No? Okay, fine. Okay, so here we go. Chatting someone up, Dutch style.
So Gary, you're first.
Ik vind het fijn om bij je te zijn.
I like being with you.
That was spoken like a native as well, that's good.
Dank u wel.
Thanks a lot.
Ik heb van jou gedroomd.
I've been dreaming about you.
So wrong.
Tatske zelke.
Oh, that's nice.
Ik ben verliefd op jou.
I'm in love with you.
I'm so sorry. It gets much worse.
Ik heb niet zulke sterke gevoelens nu wel.
I don't feel this strongly about you, which I think is also Klingon. I'm not quite sure. Anyway.
Blijf je vandaag bij je ma?
Will you stay with me tonight?
It's like the stuff of nightmares, Chris.
Ik heb al een vriend slash voeden in.
I already have a boyfriend slash girlfriend. She's not fussy. If there's anybody under the age of 18, please leave now. And speak Dutch.
Ik wil graag met jou neerbed.
I'd like to go to bed with you.
En met ontkantum.
Do I need to say it? Only if we use a condom.
Dear Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's page 2, you see. Well, it's nearly over, don't worry.
Heb ook een mooie ogen.
You have such beautiful eyes.
Even sounds like a pervert.
That's where I'm run to the family, Chris. Run to the family.
We moeten voorzichtig zijn vanwege AIDS.
Do I need to say it again? We have to be careful about AIDS.
Je lijkt zo lief.
You have such a sweet smile.
Heb je de condom?
Do you have a condom? Do you?
Ik heb je zo gemist.
I've missed you so much.
Nee, dan doen we het niet.
No, in that case, we won't do it. Can we hear it for Gary Lang, please? Well done. Anyway, I'd just like to remind you though that incest is illegal, so don't be trying that at home. Okay.